Alright, my lovely people, welcome back here at Tuning Dutchy. Nice that you have checked in again, because my car is for 95% ready and installed. Now, just shortly said, I charged up my battery before I was going to work on my car, so I know that it was 100% loaded. But it seems like my charger thinks a little bit different on the battery. Now, all lights are burning, and that means it's completely empty. The first light is 0%, second is 25, third is 50, I believe, and the last one is 100. All lights are burning, and that probably means that my battery fried. Now, what could this mean? Well, I didn't even get any lights, not even in my interior, not even a tachometer, which requires 3.3 volts was lighting up. If something with 3 volts not is even lighting up, then I know this one is dead. And it could also be a little bit of my issue, because I was still starting the car in gear while the timing belt was off. So said, the battery and the starter actually were moving the car forward, which is completely bad. And this might have caused me a fried battery. Now, no further ado, if it's fried, then it's fried, and I have just to get a new one. It sucks, but hey, it is what it is. But at least I got an emergency battery, and I'm using that only when I don't have any other options anymore. That one is just the same. It's 35 amps, just like this one, the Lucas. The Lucas also is a little bit thicker. It's completely wet. So I think, or I destroyed it, or the weather destroyed it. But I don't think the components of my car destroyed my battery. I don't think that. Anyways, it seems like everything went fine. The coolant was staying in place. The oil was staying in place, so we have no leakage here. So that's actually very good for the new head gasket. Now, the most important thing is to see what the Lucas battery is going to do. I don't think it's going to do anything, because the first light is the 0% light. It's still fully burning, and normally that one goes quite fast dark. And when it goes dark, of course, the 0%, then it's charging, and it does not. It's you guys know it's 3 minutes now, and I showed you guys somewhere on 1 minute, and on 1 minute you can see easily difference. And we don't see any difference, so that means probably that one is KO. Now, I have another battery somewhere, and I believe I have that in my basement where I took the charger out, because that's actually in my working space. I'm gonna take the other battery, I'm gonna put the charger in the wall, and let's see if the battery is still needed to be charged, or if it's good to go. Now, I think personally it's good to go, because I charged it last time and it wouldn't charge because it was already full, I guess. Because my emergency battery has always needed to be charged before I'm gonna take it. Now, before I'm gonna take it off the battery, off the charger, actually, I want to get the emergency battery to 100% charged. And if it's 100%, then I'm taking it in my car. If I have problems in the night or something like that, or whatever you're gonna call it, whatever kind of situation, then I always have a battery. Now, it's a used one, it's an old one, but hey, it's one that's working. I know that, and it's at least sitting in cold weather. It's at least sitting in the basement, so that's good. It's not touching cold weather or something like that. So that's what we need. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna make myself some food. Making the frying pan on. And yeah, we got something like this today. Bamischeven, which means bami. So these are pretty nice, and of course mayo and ketchup. Those two I cannot miss, definitely not. And of course my frying pan, which is completely messy. So, whenever I'm done with eating, I think I will try to reinstall the emergency battery and see if I can take that one in. I just don't hope that my Lucas battery fried because of the fog inside of the engine or wet that somewhere else. I just hope that it died from itself. Now, yesterday, of course, it was raining a bit and I was still working on the car, and I don't know if that caused some electrical issues. I just don't hope so. But still, I mean, I forced this battery actually way to the end, and I was still already seeing loss of power from the battery itself. So, anyways, guys, this was actually just a little update, and I hope I updated you guys a bit. Now the car is again on 95% done, and the only 5% that's not done yet is actually going to the EGR valve. Now, I mean, the EGR tube is actually not that nicely, well, installed. And normally I should install it very nicely. This can cause me high idles if my car is gonna run. But I think currently that the EGR does not play a very huge role if we talk about starting my car up. I mean, if it's going to idle very high or something different, I'm just going to shut off the car, and then at least I know that I have to reattach the EGR tube and the EGR valve. Very good. And then my problem would be solved, actually. Now, guys, I'm going to eat something so I can install the emergency battery as fast as I can. And yeah, I mean, I see you guys very soon. Stay tuned, because, I mean, less likely I cannot go live, but I definitely will capture whenever I'm almost ready to install it. So the next video is gonna show you guys if the car is gonna run, yes or no. I mean, I don't know. You guys don't know as well. So we all know the same, okay? So I'm not gonna start off with already results. I want to start off as much as you guys already know, okay? So that means nothing. That makes it actually very nice. So we all starting from zero. I hope that it's gonna run, but I don't know. Anyways, guys, stay tuned, because still today we are gonna see if my car is gonna run. Anyways, guys, see you guys very soon, and stay updated. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it with your friends, and I hope I see you guys very soon. This was Tuning Dutchy, and I'm gonna sign off.